Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2025 WNE Innovation Awards ceremony. My name is Benoît Herbachet. I work for Framatome and its subsidiary Gemont Electric, and I am here today as president of the International Youth Nuclear Congress, the global organization connecting the young nuclear professionals across the globe. And I am delighted to be your master of ceremony for this special event. For this new edition of the Innovation Award, we'll have 4 categories. In each category, 2 prizes will be awarded. One for small and medium-sized enterprises, and one for large companies. So, if my math is correct, we will be celebrating 8 winners today. Each category has its own dedicated jury, having analyzed many candidatures from all around the globe. For each category, I will call the jury president and 1 or 2 jury members to come on the stage via these stairs here. He or she can give a few words about the process of nomination, about the other jury members, about the nominees, and of course, at the moment you're all waiting for, the winner of each subcategory. Then the winner will come on stage, say a few words, take a picture for posterity, and go back in the assembly. First, a safety message before we start. Take care when coming on the stage and out of the stage. I know that with the emotion, we could miss 1 or 2 steps, so just take care. So, that's it for our pre-job briefing. And I'm sure you're all excited to know who our winners are, so let's start with the first category. The first category highlights solutions to boost nuclear installation performance and long-term operation. Please welcome to the stage the president of the jury for this category, Dr. Andrew Vickers. Dr. Vickers is currently the Chief Technical Officer at Capgemini Engineering, where he leads the application of AI in engineering research and development. The floor is yours.
Thank you, Benoît. With pleasure, let me introduce the fellow members of the jury, which it was such a privilege to support. Joining me shortly on stage is Archita Rajamari, a nuclear engineer with Evolence in France, specialist in decommissioning, waste management, and long-term operational performance, who has worked extensively internationally, which is a theme with a lot of our jury members. Devi Kampala, who can't be here today, she's currently working in China, founder of a specialist safety risk and reliability consultancy, RailSafe, currently owned by Assystem. Harry Vahan, who is here, he's an executive director of Finnuclear, again an experienced nuclear engineer, power plants and safety. And Carolina Lausanne from Westinghouse, an account executive with broad expertise across the industry. I'd like to congratulate the organizers here because it was a pleasure to be part of such a diverse jury. 3 women, 2 men, different nationalities, and a broad range of expertise, and we were stronger for that diversity. In terms of the assessments of the submissions, as Benoît said, extremely high caliber, and all of you who submitted are to be congratulated. A broad collection of serious, well-thought-out submissions, covering both product, process, both direct contribution and indirect supporting, both micro and macro. We had examples in component design, plant-wide topics, simulation, measurement, training, some AI, knowledge management, autonomous systems, a really broad variety. So the nominations. SMEs, Archita, please join me.
Thank you, Andy, for the lovely introduction, and hello, everyone. Good evening to all. So without further ado, in the SME and very small company category, the nominees are SiteFlow AI, first sovereign intelligence platform for nuclear digital transformation. I hope to hear a louder clap, but okay. The second nominee is by CTP Environment and Horizon Data Services on the topic inspection and cleaning of tanks using an underwater drone, including pumping, online effluent treatment, and water recycling. A huge round of applause, thank you. And the third nominee is by Core Energy Systems Limited on the topic primary recirculation piping replacement project at TAPS 1 and 2. A huge round of applause for them. Thank you. So congratulations to all the nominees for such innovative and strong applications. You guys really made it difficult for all the jury members to actually score you. But okay, and we have a winner. And the winner is Core Energy Systems Limited for their primary recirculation piping replacement project at TAPS 1 and 2. So I kindly invite you to the stage, please.
You can give the prayers. Congratulations.
I would like to say a few words on your project from the jury perspective. So definitely this project represents a landmark innovation in the Indian nuclear scenario, especially with the work with Tarapur power plant TAPS 1 and 2. So a truly remarkable example on operational excellence and indigenous engineering and tool. So yeah, congratulations, Core Energy Systems.
Thank you, WNE and esteemed jury for this prestigious award. Thank you for honoring us with this award. I would also like to express my sincere gratitude to our clients in PCIL for their unwavering trust and entrusting us with this challenging and complex project of replacement of primary recirculation piping at TAPS, the boiling water reactor. It is India's one of the oldest operating reactor, and this project also was one of the kind in the Indian subcontinent. So this project was governed by stringent safety, quality, and radiological norms set by NPCIL and AERB. So I have with me the project director and project manager. So they will quickly brief you on the project. So over to you, Dheeraj.
Yes. Wow, it is really something to get this prestigious award at the pinnacle of the nuclear world. It is really the cherry on the cake, after what was a really challenging project for us. We tackled each and every challenge with indigenously developed, well-thought, and cost-effective solutions. So when we started the project, we had to do the 3D scanning of the entire reactor building. We did the mock-up facility, 1:1 mock-up facility, to simulate all the processes that we are going to do inside the nuclear plant. Then we had to develop hybrid decontamination system, which was, as it is, not available in India, but we have scientists and research associates with us who helped us develop these systems. And once this was completed, we had to use automated orbital cutting, orbital welding solutions. We had to manufacture high precision, specially special chemistry stainless steel pipes. And there were many innovative gadgets, shielding plugs, lead-poured structures. So all of this were developed in core, and we have completed the project towards the end. And I hand over to Mr. Badrinath Sawant, who is the project director.
Good evening, friends. As my colleague has already explained, the entire job was very unique and first time happening in this kind of boiling water reactor. Each and every step was very challenging, and we did it with utmost scientific way, scientific temperament, and the most common is the common sense applied at each and every stage. That way, it is a unique project, and every aspect of cutting, removal of those cut pipes, then disposal, again rebuilding the piping, every stage was very unique, very challenging in radioactive environment, and every aspect was done with lot of automation. And innovation in each stage. So I would like to thank NPCIL who gave us this opportunity and the juries for selecting us for this prestigious award. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. So we can gather for a group picture. Take the trophy. So, thank you. Let's move on to the next awards for large companies.
Thank you, Benoit. The nominations are number 1. Verkor, the future of containment structures tested today by EDF. Number 2, additively manufactured PWR bottom nozzle with enhanced debris filtering from Westinghouse. And the third one is first deployment of ATF LEU Plus high burnout fuel in the US, also by Westinghouse. And the winner is Verkor from EDF. Congratulations, just a few words. So this project involves the construction and operation of a 1/3 scale containment mock-up designed to study the aging of reinforced concrete and steel liners under realistic thermal and mechanical conditions. The integration of optical fiber and distributed strain monitoring enable continuous tracking of structural behavior. The project uniquely produced decades of operational degradation within a 10-year period, and we're absolutely convinced it'll make a significant contribution to the body of knowledge worldwide, richly deserved. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Thank you to the jury member. So imagine the future of nuclear containment building tested today. An experimental facility that accelerates the aging by a factor of 9. To better understand, to repress matter, and to anticipate fever. I'm Jean-Luc Adia, project manager at EDF R&D.
And I'm Camille Poulain, engineer at EDF Direction Technique and lead of this program. So the containment building is the third and the final barrier in a nuclear power plant. It's a non-repressible component, so controlling its aging is a major challenge for nuclear industry and nuclear safety. And extending the lifetime of EDF installation is also a key issue for energy sovereignty.
That's why EDF created Verkor, a 1/3 scale experimental mock-up of containment structure. 30 meter height, 16 meter in diameter, 5,000 tons of concrete, equipped with more than 700 of sensor, and subject to 5 bar pressure every year. It reproduces the behavior of real containment building in operation.
Thanks to Verkor, we created a unique database to refine our aging models. We validated innovative technologies in real condition, and we also validated our long-term maintenance strategy. All of this contributes directly to our ability to extend the lifetime of our installation in safety conditions.
Verkor is not just a demonstrator. It's a strategic tool for EDF for global safety in nuclear industry. That's why EDF shared the data of Verkor mock-up in 3 international benchmarks.
So we are very proud to receive this award, which honors all the work of EDF contributors and all the suppliers. We hope it will inspire further innovation, and we also hope it will inspire innovation for a safe, sustainable, and high-performing nuclear industry.
So thank you again.
So let's gather for a picture in the center of the stage. A big round of applause for the winners and for the jury, of course. Bravo. So, it's time to proceed with the next innovation spotlight, which focuses on developing adaptive solutions to emerging challenges, pilotability, climate change, market instability, and inefficiency. I'm pleased to invite to the stage the president of the jury for this category, Ms. Aline Descloiseaux. Ms. Descloiseaux has been the director of the Nuclear Power Division at the International Atomic Energy Agency since 2022. She serves also as VP of Women in Nuclear at the agency, and I can personally testify that Aline is a strong supporter of the young generation. Thank you for that, Aline.
So thank you very much, Benoit. So it's really my honor and my pleasure to be here today on stage. And I will call also Agnès Moutoni from Rwanda Atomic Energy Board, who was part of the jury. And she will deliver the awards tonight with me. And in the jury, and they could not be here tonight, and it's a pity, but we had also Elsa Merle, who is a professor at university in Grenoble, INP, but also researcher at the CNRS. And Teva Meyer, who is associate professor of geopolitics at the University of Upper Alsace. So it was really a pleasure to work with these jury members. I think that we have complementary skills, expertise, I would say. And as you can see, we are 3 women and 1 man. So it's also quite diverse in not only expertise, but also gender. So as you said, our category of prize was about adaptability. Adaptability of solutions, and well, due to the topic, you can imagine that we receive very, very diverse candidacies. And it was very pleasant to see how creative the nuclear community is. So to make it short, I will start with the small and medium-sized companies. Where we received 10 files, and we selected 3. And I must say that it was difficult, because you will see the different nominees, or nominated companies. Can you show that? So the first one, Graphic Rubber from Grafico, Italy, with a solution for how to handle graphite. The second one, Horus, is autonomous tethered balloon, so ballon captif in French. I learned a French word, also to survey large sites. And the third one is Stellaria, developing a molten salt reactor SMR type. We can also handle all kind of waste. So you can see that it's very different types of solutions. And we looked at, of course, technology radical readiness level, the maturity of the project, but also how it can serve a wider use. We look also at how those companies made partnerships. Also, they can also help savings and improve safety and security. We also looked at how they can combine supportive innovation like AI, like robotics, like computer vision. And we had difficulties to find, to nominate the winner, but we had to choose one. So now...
Who is the winner?
Yes. I will open the envelope. And the winner is Graphicor Graphite Grabber. So you some word first before the award. Yes? No, no, please.
Thank you. It's incredible. We were not expecting to be here. We're a very small startup. We're actually 3 months old. It's incredible. We started this startup thinking that if we have to bring nuclear in the 21st century, part of it has to come from how we actually solve issues from the past, so basically decommissioning. We saw a lot of big, huge inefficiencies in how graphite reactors are dismantled, roughly 100 worldwide. We tried to give our take. There's actually the prototype here at the stand if you want to see it later. And we're happy to get these recognitions. It's a really huge honor for us. And yeah, we hope to bring this to a reactor quite soon, hopefully. And let's see how it goes. Really, thank you so much. It's a huge recognition.
You can describe it a bit yourself.
Oh, yeah. Yes, to this small description, we are developing a robotic manipulator that can grab graphite. Basically, in any circumstance, we can lift 17 times more graphite than previous solutions. We showcase that we can lift extremely heavy blocks. We can lift broken blocks, oxidized blocks, as well as normal ones. We have also a software of computer vision that can basically automate the entire system. And we're now trying to do a demonstrator within an Italian reactor, and then also hopefully going abroad. So thank you so much.
Congratulations. And you can go on the center for the picture. Congratulations. And let's discover the next prize for large companies.
And so now let's go to the large companies. And the nominated ones were... Yes. Okay, so Ellipse Roll, who is a solution also to mineralization by immersed plasma in water. It was a co-application by CA, Andra, and Cyclife from France. The second one, Amorak, Framatome Robot Dog. I saw the dog somewhere around, which map, measure, and move autonomously from Framatome. And the third one is a new VVR 440 fuel design type for energy security in European Union and Ukraine by Westinghouse. So here also you see very, very different application solutions that address different aspects also of adaptability. And I will leave the floor to Agnès to deliver the winner, to say who is the winner, Agnès.
Yes, so as she mentioned, it was really a difficult task to choose between the innovative solutions from these big companies. However, we had to do the painstaking decision, and the winner was Westinghouse with the VVER fuel. So they won through a combination of innovation, safety, and strategic impact. I'll let them explain their work, the hard work they did.
Yeah. On behalf of Westinghouse and the project team, we are very proud for this award. I would like to thank you for the jury. We did our work. It has been a very challenging journey for us to enable to support the energy independence in Eastern Europe and in Ukraine. We all know that the demand for diversification changed very rapidly in February 2022, when we had to ramp up and accelerate our fuel development, our implementation of manufacturing capabilities, and our ability to deliver. And we delivered the first reload in fall 2023, 1.5 years later, to Ukraine. So I'd like to say thank you very much to all the clients, customers who put a lot of trust and faith in Westinghouse. Thank you.
Let's move for the picture. Huge congrats for the winner and for the jury for this category. A big round of applause. So, are you ready for more? Let's dive into our next category. Our third category highlights ideas to optimize construction time and lead times, one of the highest priority of our industry. I'm pleased to invite to the stage the jury president for this category, Ms. Velina Argirova. Ms. Argirova currently leads Vulcan Engineering Group's nuclear business line and strategy, driving its growth and positioning, and she's also deeply involved in global organizations such as WNE, GFEN, and NAIA. The floor is yours.
Thank you very much, Benoit. Good evening, everyone. I'm so happy to be part of Innovation Awards as a president of the jury of one of the most challenging categories that the sector will face in the next couple of years, optimizing lead times and construction costs. I have not done this evaluation alone, so I'm very much pleased to invite to the scene my jury colleagues, Emmanuel Véron, who is the business unit director at ECM. Thank you, Emmanuel.
Thank you, Velina.
Thank you so much for your contribution. Pauline Blanc, who is operations director at Assystem. She was also a part of our jury team. Sheng Lui, who is expert at the WNE. Andrei Sidlu, who is the counselor of the Ministry of Energy and the Polish government.
And he's joining us tonight.
Thank you. Hello, Andrei. You can grab a microphone.
Oh,
thank you.
Share one together.
Just for you to know, we had a total consensus of all the 38 applications we evaluated, both for big and small companies, which is quite impressive because we have 27 yes. applications in total, which is quite impressive. And in the ranking, our top 3 yes. was identical. No regrets for anyone. And please, and my jury colleagues will share with me, all of the applicants deserve to win, but this is a competition, so there is only one winner.
So who are the nominees of this category?
Yes, let's see who are the 3 nominees. The first one is Neotis France, replacement of CEO laser and welding system. Number 2, for the small companies coming from Poland, that's scaffolds, control and monitoring of scaffolding structure loads. And the third one, Spatio Tempo from France, the pop-up roof system by Spatio Tempo. And the winner is Spatio Tempo.
Please, congratulations. Come on stage.
Thank you very much. I'm very proud and honored for Spazio Tempo to get this prize tonight. It's been a long road to this project. And with Spazio Tempo is a French company specialized in demountable structures. So it's a lot about optimizing the costs and also the lead times for our clients and our subcontractors. Today, we've put up a solution together to gain more time and to reduce also costs with a pop-up proof system. It's aimed to avoid to use overhead cranes and mega doors and to simply use a crane that will be mutualized with our clients to transport components that will be assembled in the structure and the workshop. So thank you very much for everything, and thank you all.
Congratulations.
Very nice innovation.
And let's gather for a group picture in the center of the stage.
Okay.
Okay.
Merci. Merci encore. Merci.
Congratulations. And let's continue with the next distinction for large companies.
Let's have a look at the nominees on large companies. Immense new proven digital excellence for nuclear manufacturing coming from Poland. Intelligent inspection equipment for pre-embedded parts coming from China, SNNC. And augmented operator for Framatome and co-applicants site floor Sam Outillage Osobo Studio coming from France. And the winner is
AIC Poland, IMAS.
Congratulations to you.
Thank you so much. What about this award? IMAS. Name of this award is IMAS. It's a typical platform which we make for ourselves, but for the nuclear branch, this nominating is about the cost and the lead time, but true is that is part of our ecosystem and the safety for all the processes by the material sourcing, by the control plans, by the production for the end products, and for the showing for our customers, all the processes by T-Same platform on T-Same time. Thank you so much. It's a pleasure for me. It's a sum or maybe the collection of my next competences. Thank you so much, and all the best for all the guests. Thank you.
Congratulations. Let's go in the center of the stage for a picture. Huge congrats to the winner of this category and to the jury members. Thanks a lot. So, if you are ready for more, let's dive into our next category. Last but not least, our fourth and final category is about electricity production, but not only. Nuclear is not only electricity production. This category emphasizes innovation beyond electricity, like medical, agriculture, propulsion, heat, hydrogen, desalination. I'm pleased to invite to the stage the jury president for this category, Mr. Loiso Tayabashi. Mr. Tayabashi is Group Chief Executive Officer of the South African Nuclear Energy Corporation, NECSA, and he has collaborated with global institutions like the International Atomic Energy Agency, WNE, and EPRI. The floor is yours.
Thank you very much, Benoit, and good evening to the audience at large. Our category, the innovation beyond electricity, I want to believe that was the most difficult. I note that every jury member said theirs was difficult. Ours was difficult due to the diversity of the projects that have been submitted. It's been an honor and a privilege to lead the group of jury members and the jury members that I had, and unfortunately some of them can't be here today. We had Fred Demakar, who's the president and CEO of the Atomic Energy of Canada. We have Saran Diakite Kaba, the founder and director of SDK Strategic Design R&D Independent. We had Fiona Raymond, the non-executive director and trustee, nuclear advisor, president, Nuclear Institute, University of Manchester, as well as Professor Yaya Tayalati. And I believe Yaya could be here with us today. If she's here, she can join us. Don't think she's here. Moving on, the esteemed team really did a phenomenal amount of work in that we assessed in total 9 entries under the large reactors and also 6 entries under the small and micro reactors. And the different fields that we got involved in were medicine, medical, agriculture, propulsion, heat, hydrogen, desalination, and waste management. You can imagine the complexity and the diversity presented by this. We also used about 8 criteria to come to a conclusion. The first one, we looked at innovation, looked at nuclear safety and security, affordability, environmental benefits and impact, maturity, R&D, partnerships, and project team quality, as well as the project presentation. And as we move now to the nominees, we'll start with the small and very small reactors, companies. The first nominee was Calogina from France. Second one is Hexana SMR Energy Platform, also from France. And then the third is Autrera, the sodium fast reactor from France as well. And coming to the winner of this particular category, and the winner is Calogina. And I'll allow the representative to say a word or two.
Thank you very much. We are very honored to have been selected for this Innovation Award. You need to know that we are actually a no innovation company, at least not technological innovation. We very much focus on market application innovation. At Calogina, we specifically target the decarbonization of heat. You know that space heating is 1/3 of our energy need. 90% of it is still combustion-based, and there is no scalable solution to address it. And at Calogina, we have a very simple design, 110-degree reactor to address this need. The fuel is available, and we hope to bring it live by the beginning of the 2030s. Thank you very much.
Congratulations. And
thank you very much. We're very honored.
Let's gather in the center for the picture. Congratulations to the winners, and we'll now move forward our next and last title for large companies today.
I know this category stands between you and your French cuisine. The nominees for the large and medium-sized companies. First one is from the USA, Uranium-233 Disposition Project. Second nominee is Waste Eraser Spent Resin Treatment from France. And the third one is Targeted Alpha Therapy with Lead-212, including Alpha Medics from France. And the winner
So, who is the winner?
The drum roll. And the winner is Framatome. Welcome and congratulations. And could you please say a word or two about your project?
Thank you very much. So first, from the whole team, I want to say a big thank you for the jury members for their vote. And I keep the presentation short. I think everybody wants to go to happy hour. We are proud of our waste eraser as a cost eraser that's reinventing the spent resin disposal. So by destructing the structure of the ion exchange resins, we get a final product that's liquid and homogeneous and can be conditioned easily. It can be cemented with much better results than usual cementation of direct resins. Can be solidified with geopolymers. It can be dried with a rotating drum dryer, reaching final volume reduction of up to 20. And last but not least, our final product is virtually organic-free, leading to a safe and sustainable final disposal. So we're proud to be Framatome, and thank you very much.
Thank you. Just to add, for us, this prize is also very important because it shows that time for waste is not a waste of time. Thank you.
Congratulations. Let's gather on the center of the stage for the picture. And then we have a group picture, so don't leave the assembly, please. And you can stay because we'll have a group picture then, so you can stay off the stage. Before we wrap up this WNE innovation ceremony, so just on a personal note, I must say that I'm truly impressed by the level of innovation we have witnessed today. The commitment, the vision, and the engagement of the candidates give me a great confidence about the future of our industry. So let's take a moment to applaud a last time our winners, our jury members, and every candidate. Now, before we close, I just invite all of the winners and jury members to stay in the room. We'll have a group picture for posterity. For me, just to say it was a real pleasure to be with you today. Thank you for your enthusiasm. Have a great continuation of WNE, and take care. Thank you. Let's come to the stage for the group picture. In the center. All jury members and winners on the stage. Thank you. Take care when going out of the stage. Congratulations. What?